I believe that the greatest love that we can feel for our puppies, our doggies, our canines, our companions, our kiddos, our humans. They're my peoples. I miss my Tuck this morning very much. But I believe that the greatest feeling of love that we can have for our animals, our pets, our loved pets, is feeling the receipt of the gifts that they offer, that they bring to us in our lives. Because we may not see those gifts. They're dog. We're human. And if we're able to connect with them on that level, to see those gifts and receive those gifts, that's the truest love I feel that we can have for our loved animals. We love them. We can connect with them. And there's little gifts. But the pups, man. My Tuck was Zen boy for sure. He loved climbing peaks and sitting atop and just gazing out, closing his eyes, letting the sun hit him. Oh, he just loved being up top on a perch and just King Tuck. Tuck Moose, Mr. T, Big T, Baby Tuck, just the love. I hope him and my precious ELBY are dancing in the clouds of the spirit world together, reunited at soul level. Reunited at soul level. Brother soul. I miss them, my boys. And so we have this remaining sister. I'm sure she misses her brother. She has to be left alone sometimes, so even in the back seat, I think that she is lonely, but I also think she's enjoying being a single child. But we're not without the boys at heart. Oh my goodness. You are just waking up. She slept with me. We are 2 weeks to today. My sweet baby Tuck passed. And I'm very sad. Still. Comes and it goes, you know. The normal grieving. The 5 stages. Oh boy. It looks snowy out. But calm winds. So we're going to get up and go maybe ski. Just having a sad morning. It comes in the mornings when I know that my baby Tuck is not. I don't wake up to him, and that's so sad. It's so sad. I'm just so sad without my puppy. Forever baby Tuck. Forever puppy. He was always going to be a forever puppy. And they are. They're so amazing. He was the sweetest, kindest soul. So this is kind of midterm on ketamine, and did an amazing winter camp trip to Hot Springs area in Montana, a couple different places in the mountains. I miss my Tuck. But did a great trip over to Montana with Terry and had a guest, so it wasn't YouTube time. I keep those things to ourselves. And Terry is leaking again in the rear because wet roads, so it's coming in the window. Terry will be going back under repairy here soon because I need to use it again in a few weeks to go to the coast, and ouch. But anyways, this is after 4th ketamine, and we'll be doing a 5th this week. And I really feel like I was, even though without my tuck, I think being with a friend over the weekend and in the mountains and camping, missing my boy big time. It was almost like a step away from it, and kind of kept, stay busy while you're grieving, and it makes time go by. And okay, well, it still racks up because this morning I've had a little cry about him, but had a good weekend, and it was after 4th ketamine, and I feel like I was able to really stabilize and find some joy and feel good, even though the mountains are the best, and being in the water and in the snow and the hot springs and stuff. It was amazing, and couldn't not feel joy, but felt, I guess, a difference, and from the ketamine. It just felt better, like a better person, almost, lighter in my mind, not so heavy and toxic stuff. But of course, it's hard to say because I was in a beautiful place. Now I'm home, back to work, and we'll see what happens. And I'm having a little build up, I think, of missing my tuck and not purging much the last few days, just being with company. And anyways, shutting up. Going to see what more ketamine brings. Anyways, learning to deal better these days than ever before in my life, probably from ketamine. Having an emotional breakdown on the 2 week to the day, losing your dog. He just got sick and died. He just passed, and I was so grateful to have been with him and pretty much held him till he was done. I think that's the best circumstance we could ask for. He had lived an amazing life, that pup. I want to provide every possible structure, changing my life to accommodate my aging dog. We just don't go hiking all the time. I didn't leave him, we just don't go hiking all the time. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and get on with it, see what is out there. Point is, having a emotional breakdown, crying, on the 2 week mark of losing your puppy is valid. It's that I'm able to have more awareness. I sad and I miss him, and I will grieve him and I will cry about it, but it's recognizing the life he had. That dog did 32-mile trail days packing in the wilderness and moved a ton of places and hiked a lot and seen a lot of wilderness and nature and adventure and meeting lots of other dogs, meeting lots of other people, being loved by lots of other people. Having a good diet of homemade food. Living here on the farm, he could sit in his driveway and look out. He was an amazing dog. He was an amazing dog, and all I want to know is that I gave him the best that I possibly could and the best he ever could have. We found each other on the streets in Porterville, California. Stray Dog Central. Stray Dog Central Avenue is what they should call it. Oh my gosh. 4 months old. 13 he lasted and had a great life. Tribute to the puppies. Gonna get outside and be in some nature with my current puppy, Twiggy. Twiggy, she's stretching. She's stretching. Okay. Just magnificent. Amazing. Oh, there's a Triggy. Hi, Trig. Hi. She's going for a hike in the snow. So my ELBY never lived here. He passed quite a few years, well, a few years before I moved out here. And but gathering Tuck's ashes this morning, I felt propelled to gather some of ELBY's too and mix them and spread them out here, because Tuck did roam these hills a lot when we moved here. So, you know, it's so sad when they age and they can't follow behind anymore on hikes, and it's sad, but I have so many blessings from him and hold so much honor to be his mama, both my boys. And mama to Trig, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes. So hopefully I get the wind right. I've never done this. I've never spread ashes, but it's in my face this way. So I think I have to go that way. My babies. Boys. They didn't go far, but they are part of the earth. I figure spread them wherever I go, because I want to take them. Everywhere you go, there you are. And I feel like these dogs are just like serious connections in my life, part of my journey in this life. And they had so much adventure in this life, and I cherish them so much forever. Namaste. Have a great day. And remember to drink water. Boo.